my dear friends, welcome back to Sparkle with Jyoti. I'm super excited for today's video because this video is for the international students out there who are, deciding to come here to study. And I am so glad that you are enjoying my latest videos, which is all about migration policies and the latest updates from Sweden. And so if you want to watch these videos, then do subscribe, guys. Do like, comment, share. That gives me the indication that you guys want more information about the same. So my next two videos are also going to be about the latest updates about the resident permit and a couple of other policies. So I hope you are excited for that video as well. So if you are an international student or if you're looking to planning to come and study here, then this video is going to be for you. So stay tuned till the end and watch the whole video. And yes, without further ado, let's get started. So guys, let's begin. So earlier, the student permit holders, while applying for a new permit for the new semester, had to go out of the country in order to do so. But from the last year, they have changed this rule and they have made an exception. So you don't have to go outside the country and you can apply for the new permit staying in Sweden itself. And this rule has been started from last year and it's going to continue this year as well. Okay, that is the first point. So guys, the second point is about the student permit. And earlier the rule was that when you were given your student permit, you were given it just 14 days prior to your course beginning. Like when your course is starting, you were giving your permit just 14 days prior and then you had to make the arrangements to travel. But now especially from like 1st August 2021, this rule is going to change, and that's amazing because you will be given your student permit regardless of when your course is starting. So let's say, for example, your course is starting in December, you will be still granted your student permit and you will be you will be able to travel beforehand. So this is amazing and this is the next change, and it's good for you to know this change and then decide accordingly. And this change, the migration agency says that this decision they have taken because they want their international students to be given preparatory courses and enough preparation for them to prepare for the semester to begin and for the new course to begin. So that's pretty good. So guys, we are here on our last point, but the most important point which I want to talk to you about. So basically this is about your physical attendance. Okay, so one of the requirements of getting a student permit is that you have to be physically present in the campus and take education. Distance education was not at all available or entertained. But this situation changed in March 2020, and thanks to COVID, and all the classes started online, and people had to take classes online, and physical contact, of course, was not available. So the good news is that the migration agency has decided that this rule is going to be scrapped and the 50% attendance rule is no longer valid. We all know that from last year, this COVID situation is going on, and we thought it just for 2020, but it continued in 2021, and we still are not even recovered. We still are in like peak situation, and that's the reason online classes, it's going to be the new normal, and it's going to stay at least for the rest of this year. And this rule or this exception of this rule will be only applicable to those courses who were in person but had to move online because of the pandemic situation, all the craziness what was going on. So yeah, this is very good news, and I think they have eased down the rules for international students and for non-EU residents. I think this is really good. And so if you guys are planning your further education, like many of you emailed me and were asking me my advice, I think this is the right time, and definitely it is safe. You can come as long as you're following the guidelines. So guys, these were all the rules I wanted to update you about. I hope you like the video. If you have any doubt, of course, you can email me at sparklewithjyoti@gmail.com. You can even DM me on Instagram, which most of you guys are doing, and that's amazing because that gives you instant access and you can get answers immediately, because that's the fastest and quickest way, I think, to get your answers or questions clarified. And thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope you loved the video. So do not forget to like, subscribe, comment and share, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, stay positive and stay happy. Bye bye, take care and stay safe.